Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava. We're in round 3 of this Pauper Daily event, playing Burn, and we're 2-0. So we're in a pretty good spot, but we're on the draw, and we have 0 lands. We have to throw this one back. 3 landers not super exciting. I think we are playing against Turbo Angler, blue-black Delver Angler list. We'll keep this. Searing Blaze could come in very handy in that case, but it's going to be turn 1 Rift Bolt, turn 2 Searing Blaze. Fire Blast for the end there. We'll see how it goes. Oh, look at that. So let's see this list. Delver, Angler, Oracle, Geist, Attendance. Interesting. Death Touch, okay. Brainstorm, Counter, Deprive. Oh yeah, look at that. 8 hard counters. We got 4 counter spells and 4 deprives. Alright. Otherwise, some removal in here I don't mind. Doomblade, Brainstorm. And the guys aren't too bad. We have to worry about those counter spells. Piracy Charm's a bit annoying. It brings in Dispels and Hydroblast, which is a bit challenging. Yeah. Okie doke. Well, the question is, do we try... Oh, we can't Searing Blaze anyway. So we just suspend that. Okay. Alright, this is the one for a guaranteed slot. I would really enjoy Searing Blazing this Delver. I would enjoy this Delver not flipping and then Searing Blazing him. He's considering whether or not to Brainstorm, probably, to make the Delver flip. And if he does that, he won't have counters up, so that'll be good. So we'll see what he chooses to do. He chooses to take his time deciding, and that's okay. Oh man, he just went for the natural flip and got a Brainstorm. Alright, he's not leaving counters up though, so that's great. So we will Searing Blaze on our turn. Just F6 through his. Yeah, Preordain and Ponder. Putting lots of stuff in his graveyard. We just have to race him, which I think we can do okay. We've got 3, 6 down next turn. He's going to hit us for 3, but we're going to kill this Delver, so that's fine. Rift Bolt. Right there. Searing Blaze there. Pass the turn. I think we go for the Curse next turn. But we'll probably take those out. We can race an Angler at this point too. He needs black mana still. He's got a Khan's land, but they don't match. And alright, he's gonna keep on putting stuff in his graveyard. And keep on digging for black mana. How many dead cards does he have against me? Not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. They're not totally dead, to be fair. Because I do have Keldon Marauders in here. At least in game 1. If he doesn't see those, I think I just leave him in, because he probably takes out his removal. Alright, so he leaves up 2. I'll play a mountain and we'll just pass. Because he's surely leaving up either a counter or a deprive. But we can throw an Incinerate at him at the end of his turn. Or we can Incinerate him now. Do we Fire Blast him now as well? That puts us down on land a little bit. I don't really love that, but it gets him down to 7. He's got a counter in his hand. We'll hold on to it for now. As it stands, we have this mountain we can discard to a Piracy Charm, but if we Fire Blast, then we're really going to need this mountain. And we're already at 4 mountains. Doing better than we have any right to do. So, Ghastly Demise. I like that card. It's a nice 1 mana piece of removal. He's got a Thought Scour. Oh, he threw a Dismal Backwater into the graveyard. Oh, he has another one. Okay, that's his first black mana though. He only goes up to 12. He's keeping 2 up still. There is a Chain Lightning there. I think maybe we go ahead and chain and then we get the curse. Oh, he just takes 3. We'll try and stick the curse, but I imagine he counters that. Yeah. Curse was starting to get a little too slow anyway, so if he's going to eat a counter, we'll lead with that. We're 2 burn spells away from winning. He can certainly get some big things out now. We expect an Angler. He's got 4, or an Attendant, so he's got 5 Delve creatures. Here it comes. Alright, so there's a clock for him. It's a pretty good one. Yeah. 1 mana up. 10 life. Oh, geez. Okay, we'll play a mountain. He's not going to tap out again at any point, really. So if he has counters, we're kind of in trouble now. We just got a little too flooded here. 5 land out of 18 in our top 11. It's awful, right? Alright. Main phase AK. 2 cards. Leaving counters up, though. And we can't kill that Angler, so... Oh, here comes another one. Speeding up his clock, yeah. And still has counter magic up. We're just gonna F'd, guys. That flood is killing us. Yeah. Okay, well we need no counters in his hand. Keeping this for a Searing Blaze, which is lethal. AK for 3. Looking good. Turbo Angler. Getting turbo angled. That's rough. Alright. Coming in for 10. Counter spell. Yeah. Alright, hard to deal with that mountain. Wow, the flood. All of the flood. Destroying his black mana seems okay. It all comes into play tapped. He's got some swamps. He didn't see our creatures. Yeah, Martyr's not really helping. Neither is Electricity. Take out the curses. Molten Rains and Flame Rifts are great. I feel like I take out the needle drops, at least 2. They work so much better with the curses. Okay, we'll leave the curses out. We'll do it like that. I think I left the Marauders in, and that's okay. We'll play first. It's a keeper. I think we'll go ahead and play the cave off the top. Since it's in our starting hand. I suspend a Rift Bolt. Well, let's get going underneath these counters, right? Yeah. Ah, well. I think we can hold on to that. It's a good question. Kept all the Searing Blazes in. Okay. Doing work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's gonna make that Delver flip. Hopefully not leaving counter magic up, but it's hard to say. These are different Dismal Backwaters than the ones I have. Alright, see, I wouldn't mind blowing these up, honestly. But we'll see. It might be a little bit too slow. That could have been a wrong move. Bringing that in. Might have been better to keep the needle drops. Even getting 2 life is really annoying. We did beat Boros Kitty in round 1, and he gained a lot of life. But again, blowing up his land was pretty handy. Okay, Mr. Dragon. It is a tough choice to brainstorm. It's a hard thing to do, I understand. Hopefully your choices are horrible. You're gonna be stuck on 2 land, and you don't know what to do. That's my hope. We'll see. Dispels and Pyroblasts are pretty annoying. Hydroblasts. There's a Thought Scour. I'm gonna keep some mana up though. Nope. Alright. Well. We're at 13, he's at 11. He's gonna try and outrace us. He's tapping out of counters, we're tapping out. It's fine. He's going to hit us for 6, though. He is leaving counter magic up. Yeah, we're at 7. It doesn't quite do it, actually. Unfortunately. But we've got 2 instants, which is great. If he can't hit us for 7, then we're fine. Yep. Left all his mana up, which is pretty smart. We need a 1 mana. We got it. He's hoping to draw a Dispel or a Pyroblast, but he didn't have it. Alright. Yeah, all kinds of scary things in there. Ooh, Rift Bolt would have been too slow, too. Alright, we didn't actually need to draw that other 1 mana one, but that was scary. Molten Rain's too. I feel like Molten Rain's too slow on the draw. But we know he's got those Hydroblasts, and he just kills the curses with them, and they don't do anything. Killing his black mana still seems pretty good, especially if he has a harder time getting it. Flaring Pain, Smash doesn't help. Curse, Trickeries, Needle Drops. Alright, no, I still think I like this, even with the Molten Rains. Plenty of 1-drops. Searing Blazes for those Delvers, if we can hit them, seems fine. Okay. Yep, we'll keep this. Try and get those Marauders down. Lava Spike can only hit a player, so we'll lead with that. Thing is, we work around the dispels by having sorceries and creatures. So having the instance is nice because it makes it so we can do stuff on the end of his turn, but they can also be dispelled, so we do have to worry about that. Wow, he put 2 accumulated knowledges in his graveyard. It's pretty good. Alright, Killed Marauders at least always does 2, which isn't the worst. Considering he does 3 for 2, he always does 2 for 2. Sometimes he does 5 for 2. Which makes him right on. He's desperately digging for mana, so he's going to stumble a bit, and we're going to take advantage. There's his Guild Gate. All right, let's get our another Keldon Marauders. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, if you either have to do stuff or leave counter magic up, you can't do both. So, nice burn hand for us. Pretty slow. He stumbled. He's running 18 lands, which is really greedy. We're running 18 lands, but we're 1 color. And he's got to do stuff like Brainstorm and Ponder and Preordain, which just slows him down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can get an Angler, but he gets a Delver. So I'm just going to play the mountain. I'm going to have double Incinerate and then Flame Rift. Yep. So we're just going to leave those. Because we'll at least get one through, which will put him to 6, 5, 1, and then almost anything will just take him down. Another Keldon Marauders. And he's still got to get gas, so he's probably not even going to have counters up. He might be able to counter one thing. We'll see. That's why this doesn't work too well. Alright, Incinerate you. Incinerate you. Yeah, discarding cards. Our deck is more consistent than his deck, which makes a big deal, big difference. Okay, he's gonna vanish. So long, Keldon Marauders. Hopefully that's it. Now get Hydro Blasted. Alright, well, I'll suspend that. Which can also get countered. He needs to have a lot of counters and get a lot of guys out, though. He could come back. But we need to draw another piece of burn. Assuming he has the counter for this. Yep. But not for that. Alright. Well, we almost made it there, but that was our first game loss. He smacked us down, kept counters up, but he stumbled too much, and we took advantage of that. So we're 3-0, and we're going to go 4-0. God's willing. We'll see. I'll catch you guys in round 4.